Thank you for your time for the interview. May I ask again? No, I actually never asked. May I ask where you're from? What's your name?
I'm from Denmark.
Oh, you're from Denmark?
Yeah.
Do you have a nickname or like your name?
My name is Sophia, and I don't really use a nickname. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Super. How many days have you been here?
I've been here since Saturday, so
Yeah.
I don't know what day it is today. It's a bit I think it's Wednesday. Yeah, so around like 4 days.
5 days.
5
yeah,
days.
for 5
Yeah.
days. Nice. Did you see did anything surprise you in a way?
I mean, I already did some research, and I also like have some Japanese friends that I'm visiting. Yeah. I don't know if it surprised me, but I really like it. The transportation, because yes, so efficient.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it seems so. Yeah. I also talked to some of my Japanese friends because we went to a school in Denmark together. So that's mainly why I'm here visiting them. But yeah, back then I already learned like some things about Japanese culture. So,
Wow. Okay, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Well, tell me about the backstory of your friend. So your friend went to Denmark in the
Yeah.
school, like high school?
No, it's like a Danish type of school. It's not really
Like hot culture school?
It's called højskole. I don't know. I was told
Højskole?
Højskole. Yeah. I was. We actually had a lot of Japanese people because it was kind of an international school.
Is that a one that you study anything at all? Like from the cooking to
Yeah. It's,
everything? Like
it's kind of like more creative subjects.
specialized school.
Yeah. It's difficult to explain it. It's more like a social school.
Yeah. And it's like usually course of a year or two, like a month.
Mostly like half a year. Yeah, a semester.
Oh, that's really convenient. I mean,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
So we had a lot of Japanese people
Oh wow.
who I'm visiting.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. How many friends are you visiting this time?
I've already met up with I think 3 people,
What? Okay.
and I'm
that's a
also
lot.
meeting one in Osaka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so. I mean, that's so sweet of you. Like visiting them all. I'm so surprised. Like, the Danish societal school has so many Japanese students.
Yeah, we had like 10, I think. So it's really popular.
Yeah. Do you still go to the same school or you?
No.
Yeah.
No, it ended like 1 year ago.
Okay. Yeah. And you work in like the industry that you like.
Yeah, right now I'm just working and I'm holiday visiting friends.
Nice. What was your? Did you like? Obviously, you get along well with your friend, like your Japanese friends.
I mean, you guys are very polite, like always. I had a Japanese roomie at the school,
Okay. Yeah.
and I was always like, oh, am I doing something wrong? Because she was almost too nice, I felt. But yeah, so maybe a bit difficult to get underneath Japanese people's skin, but yeah, I think they were very open, the ones we had at the school. So it was kind of easy making friends.
Nice. Would you say like our cultures are like a lot different or more similar in a way, like Japanese and Danish?
I think it's kind of similar, but a lot of unwritten rules in Japan. I feel like when it comes to eating and like just being in a public space, yeah, I think there's not much of that in Denmark, or people don't look at you the same way if you don't follow
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I think unwritten rules is like very particular in Japan.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit difficult because I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. But, yeah. I guess people don't expect me to know all the rules either.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Also, like, you know, well, rules are like if you know them all, I mean, there's so many, right? And
Yeah,
some
yeah.
Japanese only.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Then it's tough knowing him as a foreigner.
Yeah. Why do you think there's so many tourists here?
Yeah, that actually surprised me a bit as well. Or maybe not surprised me, but I was kind of overwhelmed by all the tourists. Because before I went here, I went to China.
Yeah.
And people looked very, like, stared at me a lot because I was like almost the only one. I went to Beijing and Chengdu.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought Beijing would be more international.
Yeah, but people apparently still are not that used to seeing foreigners.
Yeah.
But they were really sweet. And then coming here, a lot of tourists, and I've already heard more Danes than I have the entire trip until now. So, but I think it might be because of the food. I think like European people love Japanese food, sushi, and yeah. So I think that might be why.
Yeah. I think it's very highly likely. A lot of people mention the food is like one of their motivation to visit Japan. So, but your motivation was like to visit your friend.
Yeah. And I've also just wanted to taste like real Japanese food, not like
too.
Yeah. But I also think that it's a fairly easy country to visit. Like,
That's what I thought too.
because it's in some ways it's similar to a lot of Western culture.
Yeah, Japan
society,
also
so-
consider itself as like
Yeah.
Western.
Yeah.
Yeah, Western country.
So it might be easier than China, for example.
Yeah. How many days you stay in Beijing?
I was only there for 3 days because then I was visiting a friend in Chengdu who went to the same school.
Oh, right. Wow. So
This is kind of a trip where I'm visiting friends.
nice. Wait, so it's only China and Japan?
No, I also had a stop in Seoul in between.
China, Korea, Japan.
Yeah.
So you visit them all.
Yeah.
What would you say like the main differences between those three? Which one is your favorite first?
I think Japan and China are my favorites.
And why
But,
is that?
I think even though they're actually kind of different, I like the efficiency here that
Yeah.
in China it was like even the overall system was efficient, but it felt like when you dig down deeper, there might be, it's so chaotic in some ways.
Yes, the personal level.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
here I just like the vibes. It's really
Yeah.
nice and people are really sweet.
Thank you. Yeah, maybe in China, like, I feel also like they also living in the future.
Yeah. Like you're so dependent on your phone. I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you pay through the phone all the time, and yeah, so it's
Right.
difficult to live without a phone. I think.
There are maybe like some places that don't accept cash.
Yeah. Like a lot of the places didn't accept cash, so I didn't even have to withdraw any cash the whole trip.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I think in Denmark there is also no like movement but the government trying to make everything cashless.
Yeah, I don't pay with cash ever at home, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there are also like some people who against it.
Yeah, like because then like the whole system, if it breaks down, people are just fucked.
True, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, also like how do you do like tax laundry, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Please cut this out. Yeah. So, but here you have to have cash.
Yeah. That actually also surprised me a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to do it because I found out a lot of places didn't take cards.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Also, like, yeah, a lot of old people run the businesses, so they just want to keep the tradition.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, well, it was like really awesome talking to you. Could talk to you
you
forever. This is like a matcha water.
Wow.
You tried it. The way
No, I
you
haven't.
You open it and then you shake it, like not with, of course, like up close, you know.
Yeah.
It's gonna change color.
Oh, wow.
Can you give our Japanese audience one message?
I think just be yourself. Don't be afraid to stick out. Yeah, that is probably my best advice. But don't be afraid to. Yeah.
Legit.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you so much for your time, and then I hope you're gonna enjoy meeting your friends.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you.